welcome to my channel. So I wanted to try to squeeze in another Halloween look. I wanted to do Chrisspy. I'm sure you guys all know her. She's an amazing makeup artist and she's on YouTube and she does this really cool gangster clown thing. This is her second year doing it. So I wanted to try to recreate her look this time around. I did it with a lot of drugstore products, so I made it a little challenging, but I made do with what I had, so I hope I represented you well, Chrisspy. I'm trying to be a little crispy today. So this is what I came up with, and if you want to see my version of how I did it with the products that I have, then please keep watching.
So what we're gonna do is, just for the sake of filming and the length of the film, or tutorial actually, I went ahead and I did my eyes and my face. Watching Chrisspy's video, it looks like she did just a soft bronzy, like a brown smoky eye with a pop of gold champagne on the lid, and then she does a winged liner, smokes out the under eye, and then does a drama lash. I'm doing Cocoa lashes and Goddess. I think Chrisspy did Iconic lashes, I believe. But either way, I recommend doing like a dramatic full lash. Like, these are hella dramatic if you see them in person. But I feel like for the costume, you have to, it gives you that extra little zhuzh. So I did that. Then for my face, I just did my normal foundation, a little bit of concealer, and that's it. I didn't do a ton of or any contour or highlighting because I don't think clowns really have like contour from what I can recall. But Chrisspy, it doesn't look like she has. She has some bomb cheekbones, but I couldn't really tell if she did do anything to her cheeks. So I'm just gonna keep it just a blank canvas so I could get down to the actual design of the clown on my face. I'm doing some drugstore stuff, so it's probably gonna make things a little bit harder, but I don't have costume makeup or anything like that, so I'm going to be using my good old Wet n Wild Fergie liner. I think you can get this at Walmart maybe, or it's a drugstore for sure. I'm not sure though where I got it. And then I'm going to be using a MAC 208 brush. It's just a small angled brush, and I'm going to start with the heart around the eye. And wish me luck. Part of my heart, because it looked like an apple, did not look like a heart. So, but it's okay. You could always redo it, take it off. It's the joy, the beauty of makeup. Okay, so got the rough draft. I am having a little bit of complications because the Fergie liner is dry, so it's not going on the best, but it's okay. We're gonna shade it in, so hopefully that'll kind of camouflage the imperfections of the line. I'm super pumped. I got the new Kathleen Lights palette. So I did use some of this for the eye look. I'm gonna be doing a review on this on another tutorial and a look on it, but I was eager beaver to start playing with it, so I'm using it today. But she does have a really pretty just matte black shade in here, so I'm going to be using that to smudge it out. So Chrisspy, she uses like a flat, just like a flat brush like this. This is a Sonia Kashuk brush that I got at Target, but I'm going to use this to shade in the outline of the heart. So she just uses very, very, very little, and she just little by little gradually is working into the edge to kind of give it that smoked out look. So I'm going to start doing that. using a MAC 210 brush. It's a little bit more pointy to help me with the this little pointy guy right here. And I'm gonna have to go back in and like I'll clean up the tip of it. Then I'm gonna go back to the 208 brush, the small angled brush, and just do the same thing that I did like when I created the outline of it, and just go around the edge again. I think I want to shade it a little bit more, or in some pieces. I think it needs a little more shading. So I'm gonna go back to the black eyeshadow. Go back to this Sonia Kashuk brush. Just dab it. You know what I'm saying? Dab it a little bit more. So I'm gonna do the nose now. She does like a skeleton type nose. I'm just gonna use, it's like one of those little L'Oreal brushes that comes with the liquid or the gel liner. So I'm just gonna do that. And I'm gonna use the same Fergie Wet n Wild gel liner. And I'm gonna start it by doing the lower part of the nose. That's how she does it. So I'm gonna start with the bottom, and then she brings it up. I'm gonna fill it, start filling it in. And then she does like another like similar thing, like thing that comes up. I don't know what you call it, but she does it a little shorter. So let's try. I'm noticing too, like, because I have foundation on, it's like a lot more slick. So it's like sliding more makeup. So there's the nose. Now the mouth area. She does this cool like mustache thing around the mouth, so let's give that a whirl. So I'm using the MAC 208 brush, using just a little bit again, in case I make a boo-boo. So the mustache is starting, I think, like around the bottom of the nostril. So I'm gonna go down. And do a little flick of the wrist. And then I notice she kind of does like a more of like a harsh angle coming down. So I'm gonna try to do that. Okay, and then she does like a little bit more of a scoop, it looks like, to the chin. So I'm gonna just follow the outline of my chin. Now I'm gonna try to see if I could do the same thing so it's symmetrical on this side. Okay, so now she fills it in, and she uses a like white like costume makeup, I think, but I don't have that. But I'm going to use, I have this it's like a, I use it to like lighten foundation if I have a foundation that's too dark, like from the summer, but I want to start using it in the winter. I'll just add a little pump of this and it'll lighten up your foundation. I love this stuff, but this is, I guess, the closest thing I have to using something that's white, so I'm gonna try it. And she only uses very little. I love the way her mouth looks. It's like very soft, like subtle, like lightness to her mouth, but it doesn't look like overly like white clownish type look. So I'm gonna try to achieve that. Let's see. I'm going to use a concealer brush. This is the the Morphe 705 brush. Okay, so she uses a little bit, like I said, so I'm just going to use a little bit and then slowly work it in and see how that turns out. Hopefully it turns out. I just don't want it to be too white, but do the best I can with like what I got. But yeah, see how it adds a little bit of lightness. So I'm gonna try to keep it like that all over. So I'm going to do what I did for the heart. I'm going to go back in and do the shading again. So back to the black shadow and my Sandi brush. Here we go. Close call. It's like you really have to use like such little amount and like with such a light hand, and it's like it's hard to like catch yourself sometimes. I think that's as good as you're gonna get it. So she also uses a felt tip liner now to go back in and reshape, like darken the outside again, like we did with the heart. But this time we're gonna use the felt tip liner. I'm using the Maybelline Line Stiletto Ultimate Precise Liquid Liner. And it's a little dry. I haven't used this in a minute, so it's kind of the start of my life with this look. Everything is dry on me. But I'm just going to try to do short, tiny little strokes and take my time once again with it. Come on. Back to the regular segment. Oh my gosh, this is stressing me out. Okay, Maybelline's playing me right now. Got major beef right now with this. I need to just take 5 for a second. Oh my God. This is not working out. I'm going back into Wet n Wild. This is like, I think I've had too much coffee for one. By the way, Starbucks just came out with Nitro Cold Brew today, or I think today. And so I had to, you know, get all up on that, and I think I've had a little too much because my hand is not so steady right now. So let's see if this works better. That one's a little sad. What are you gonna do? Because you can't have everything, you know what I'm saying? Small wins. Small wins. My mouth is sad. Don't judge my mouth corners. They're a little off. I think this is all I can do. So for her lips, she does a vampy lip. She does like a really dark red with a black liner. I'm gonna try to replicate that the best I can, but I don't have like the type of red that she uses, and I don't know if I want to do black paint around my lip, but I'm gonna try to do just like a dark lip liner with the red. So I'm going to use MAC's Night Moth to line my lip first. Kind of got crazy with that. A little slappy, excuse me. I think I might want to use a black liner so it looks a little bit more cholita. Where's my black? So I'm going to use a black eyeliner. I don't have like a drugstore black eyeliner. I have a Dior one. I really don't want to use it on my lips, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
So this is the final look. So I hope you enjoyed it. I know this really wasn't much of a tutorial. It was more of like a get ready with me kind of, and you could kind of see like the struggles and maybe learn from my mistakes on what I did. But considering the products that I had, I feel like I look all right. I look kind of like Chrisspy, so without the awesome hair. But so yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you guys liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And yeah, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.